Hi guys, I'm Pratika Kapoor. I'm a professional hairdresser and makeup artist, and this is a hairdresser's rant. Like, it is really depressing to see people doing their own hair at home. Like, again, I wouldn't say it's all that bad, but sometimes I come across such videos which motivate other people to do it, and it is done so wrong. And to see so many people being influenced and doing it at home makes it even more sad. So cutting your own hair to an extent is still fine because you can go back and get it fixed and stuff like that. But working with chemicals at home, it's no joke, guys. You just cannot do that, especially things like coloring the hair. Oh my god, that is so sad. Like, fine, like you can do probably your roots at home or probably just a touch up here and there at home. It's okay, but then to do your everyday hair color or to give yourself a hair makeover using colors, using box colors specifically, it's just so sad. um so I've just today come across a video where I saw this girl like coloring her hair blonde. She has like really nice four level hair, four, yeah, maybe, and she had some color in her hair, existing color. So and then she just went on with the color that was like super blonde, and I couldn't really understand which color that was because she didn't show the shade. And I am just gonna do a review of that and gonna give an honest feedback that as a hairdresser. Again, no personal feelings. I'm not trying to point out at anybody. I'm not trying to point out at a certain brand. All that I'm trying to say as a professional hairdresser is certain things that are not done right cannot be shared because you're gonna motivate others to do the same mistakes. So let's just jump into it. Okay, let's start this. So this is a Revlon color. She's mixing it with a developer, and the color is like blonde. I don't know which shade it is, but it's blonde because the box shows a blonde chick. So, and she has like super dark hair, somewhere in level 4, I guess. And we have sections. Oh, okay, sloppy. Girl, don't do your roots now. Oh, okay, we have a brush. Going on the mid lengths to ends now. And combing through with the fingers. Seriously? Okay, I'll stop here. First thing with hair like that, when you don't have grays, you don't go to your roots first. You do it in the end. And because what will happen is the color will start developing really quickly near the roots, and she's gonna have a root glow, like where the roots will like glow brighter. And if you are to comb your hair through, first of all, don't take such a big section. How much ever liquid that product is, don't take such a big section. You gotta divide it, especially when you're gonna work with thick hair and dark hair like that. And don't use your fingers, use a comb. Okay, move on. We have a brush and a bowl, so cute. Too many tangles. Comb through your hair when there are tangles because you don't want patchy results. My heart is racing. I can't. I really cannot. Only a hairdresser will understand my pain right now. Oh my god. She's cute though. Like, she's really cute. I really don't want her to ruin her hair. Okay. Pause. So this thing, like, I really liked is that she made sections in her hair. There were 4 sections, but I would want to see more sections when you're coloring your hair, and the sections have to be a little more cleaner to just, you know, get sort of an even result, like closest to it. And I was talking about this root glow, like that you can see on the top of her head, where you will see that a few inches near the roots, the color is like literally glowing. And now let's see how is the rest of the hair. Oh yeah. Okay. So the color looks amazing on her. It complements her skin tone and just looks very pretty. But the fear that I had was the patchy results, the uneven tone. You can see that in some places the tone is really dark, in some places it's really light, some places it hasn't come at all. As she moves around her hair, you can see that, you know, there were a lot of patches here and there. That happened because, girl, you took small sections. I mean, sorry, you took chunky sections. You were supposed to take really small sections because you're going to work with such a light color. You're expecting to go at least 3 to 4 tones lighter than your natural hair tone. And then you have to be very precise with your sections. Overall, I like the color on her, but then I didn't really like the results at all. So here's the thing, guys. I mean, when you are coloring your hair, okay, yeah, there you see. Okay, it's really sad because she's pretty, like. So here's the thing, guys. First of all, don't color your hair at home. It's toxic. You cannot, especially if you're doing it regularly, don't do it at home. That's not at all recommended. And do not start with your roots, for God's sake. If you're not having like grays, don't start with your roots. Do the roots in the end. You don't want that glow here that you could see. And the tone, I mean, try to you know stick to a tone that's, you know, very close to your natural hair color, to, you know, not fail at the attempt of doing it. And take an expert advice, like take my advice. Don't do it at home. Like, no coloring at home. Color is a chemical. You don't want to like just ruin your hair with that, because even a hairdresser cannot fix it. Like, we also cannot fix it. In a lot of cases, we cannot even cleanse the color from your hair because we are not aware of the kind of material that went into making these products. So guys, don't do that. Like, cutting your hair, you can still wait for them to grow back and chop it again, but health of your hair, it's not coming back. So do not color your hair at home. Can't insist on that. And don't get carried away. Okay?